fire and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. And I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. This world is only gonna break your heart. No, wanna fall in love. This world is only gonna break your heart. No, wanna fall in love. This world is only gonna break your heart. With you. What a wicked game you play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do, to let me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say. You've never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do, to make me dream of you. I know wanna fall in love. This world is only gonna break your heart. No, wanna fall in love. This world is only gonna break your heart. Talking to the wall, begging for my light, missing where we were, heaven on the earth, calling to you all in the afterlife. Give me a rebirth, help me feel the earth, breathe your to me, hold me tight, endlessly, till we're gone. trying to live a simple life like that. Dodging feelings on my mind like flies. Twisted visions of a life I lack. Keep all these visions away. Apparitions in the night fight back. All my reasons aren't right back. Is the vision of a life like that. These are the visions I'll lay in my head. I've been listening for a while of those who pray. Wanna thank you from the bottom of my heart. Here, take my soul. Tonight, I'll breathe a sigh low. Tonight, I'll breathe a sigh. In love and light, I breathe a sigh. Trippy phases of the high I've passed. Contemplations of the mind unpacked. Taking pages from the lives that passed. Breaking the laws that I need. There's a reason I don't fight like them. The same reason I won't die like them. The same reason I'ma die on that ass, baby. It's just the dog inside me and my head. I've been listening for a while of those who prayed. Wanna thank you from my motherfucking heartache. Take my soul. Tonight, I breathe a sigh low. Tonight, I breathe a sigh. In love and light, I breathe a sigh. IS, into the IS. Thought you had let us burn up. Into the IS, into the IS. Throw me in the fire. And I'll be a guide. In my veins lives the cries of the vagueness of life. Take me back to the time when this place was alright. Take me back. It's the season of the cries. Stimulation over time of the psyche. Teach me lessons, give me sight. In my veins lives the cries of the vagueness of life. Take me back to the time when this place was alright. Take me back. I got reasons for my crime. Contemplating what is life, what is life. Got me pressing, but it's light. In my veins lives the cries of the vagueness of life. Take me back to the time when this place was alright. My veins lives the cries of the vagueness of life. Take me back to the time when this place was alright. Take me back. Hey, I feel possessed every day, every night. Yeah, I know I ain't like the rest. When they look at me sad, yeah, I know I stand correct. I see the tears from the fears, and just know that I'm on the edge. And I'm fucking stressed. In my eyes, in my bones, in my soul, if they feel lost. With the highs and the lows, how it goes, I'm feeling blessed. For the light that I give to the ones that are feeling left out. Yeah, I feel possessed. I die, I must confess. No, I feel paralyzed in my eyes really see the end. And I'm fucking stressed. In my eyes, in my bones, in my soul, if they feel lost. With the highs and the lows, how it goes, I'm feeling blessed. For the light that I give to the ones that are feeling left down.
Motherfucker, and your mommy going crazy. Don't let the violence overtake me.
Dying comes easy when you're the victim of assassination.
I've been flames, goodbye to chase. I'll be a slave, I'll be a slave. I've been flames.
Idols that I praise, save me from this life with the sinners and their friends. I'ma write a page, help explain the way that it's feeling on my end. I just ride the wave, take it to the time and the place where it began. Ashes in my veins, ashes in my veins, ashes in my brain. Ashes for the pain, ashes in the grave, ashes in my veins, ashes in my brain, ashes for the pain, ashes in the grave. Quick, make 'em dance, dance, dance. Take a hit, and I'll blast, blast, blast. Run, quick, make 'em dance, dance, dance. Take a hit, and I'll blast, blast. Homicidal gate, this light with no ceiling in the end. Gotta till the rage, coming from inside with no feelings in the end. Victim of the game, cut you down inside and you'll feel it, but my friend. Ashes in my veins, ashes in my veins, ashes in my brain, ashes for the pain, ashes in the grave. Ashes in my veins, ashes in my brain, ashes for the pain, ashes in the grave. Quick, make 'em dance, dance, dance. Take a hit, and I'll blast, blast, blast. Run, quick, make 'em dance, dance, dance. Take a hit, and I'll blast, 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 blast. Ashes in my brain, ashes for the pain, ashes in the grave. Ashes in my veins, ashes in my brain, ashes for the pain, ashes in the grave. Dancing on the graves, 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 dancing on the graves. Hey, if I change, would you be mine? You're in my veins, you're in my mind. I can't explain, it's do or die. We're moons away, I'm losing sight. I'll be your slave, just burn me right. I'll keep you safe, just you and I. Cry feel your pain, I can feel your light. Help me feel insane. So we close our eyes. Let me heal your brain, express your thoughts, make me feel your rain to the afterlife.
And I'm less stripping, I'm begging through my hand. I pray all the stars that you'll be in, and trust with the magic of my hand. It's size and the stars that you'll be. I'm less stripping, I'm begging through my hand. I pray all the stars that you'll be in, and trust with the magic of my hand. I pray all the stars that you'll be.
Even symbiotic is the way it feels hypnotic when our soul become melodic. Even symbiotic is the way it feels hypnotic when our soul become melodic.
Let me heal your brain, express your thoughts, make me feel your rain to the afterlife.
And I'm less stripping, I'm begging through my hand. I pray all the stars that you'll be in, and trust with the magic of my hand. It's size and the stars that you'll be. I'm less stripping, I'm begging through my hand. I pray all the stars that you'll be in, and trust with the magic of my hand. I pray all the stars that you'll be.
Even symbiotic is the way it feels hypnotic when our soul become melodic. Even symbiotic is the way it feels hypnotic when our soul become melodic. Even symbiotic is the way it feels hypnotic when our soul become melodic. Even symbiotic is the way it feels hypnotic when our soul become melodic.
When you're out of grace and run out of space, hope you entertain and enjoy your stay.
It's a motherfucking fake curse. You just wrong with my pain at. If you pay, then you make pass. If the best is the best, cooks. Motherfuckers time to party. Motherfuckers time to party. Motherfuckers time to party. Motherfuckers time to party. Motherfuckers time to party.
Help me to survive all the craving. I've been living life kinda flagrant. It's a part of life, it's amazing. I've been hypnotized in this heaven. Help me to survive all the craving. I've been living life kinda flagrant. It's a part of life, it's amazing.
I've been hypnotized in this heaven.
should stay.
You must control the algorithm, or the algorithm will control you. You must control the algorithm, or the algorithm will control you. You must control the algorithm, or the algorithm will control you. You must control the algorithm, or the algorithm will control you. You must control the rhythm. You must control the rhythm. You must control the rhythm. You must control the rhythm.
Mon's made up. A 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 mon's made up. I feel like I become a slave to the ground, ground, ground. No job and my money ain't even up.
They've been given too much time. They've been living too much life. Use them as a sacrifice. Never let them out alive. Can I get a little light?
the simulation.
One, two, three, four. I stay high every day, 'cause I wanna know what it's like with no pain. My brain fries like an egg when I blow the smoke and I choke in the My days fighting the waves, I'm low in the toe and I'm stoking the flames. Mistakes done by my name, I know. No control where I go, who to blame, blame me, blame me. Let me dream of a higher place where I breathe precious life. I've been seeing